Seabury Hall sprinter Kailea Tracy has burst onto the track scene by winning the 400-meter and 200-meter events at last year's state championships. She was only a freshman. She ran away from the field in the 400-meter, posting a 56.8-second time. And in the 200-meter event, she ran 25.06 seconds, just 200th of a second off of the state record.
She has a little bit of pressure on her. Last year there was pressure because it was a state meet. It was her first state meet. She didn't know what to expect. Even though she had, the fastest times coming in, she still had that pressure on her. And this year, she knows, and I've told her that everybody's gunning for her. Her probably biggest strength is that she stays motivated to do it. That's probably one of her biggest strengths. She comes out here on her own, and she does what she needs to do. I mean, we have our ups and downs, but she wants to get better. And she'll come out here when she's sick, or she'll come out here when it's cold or rainy. So she has that desire, and that's probably one of her biggest assets. It's very difficult for someone to stay motivated when they practice by themselves. It's definitely not easy. And she's done it for the past, several years. And it takes a certain person to be able to do that. Not everybody can do that. And, every time you come into the stadium, you've got to be ready to go.
In her sophomore year, the Maui runner hopes to better her performances. Her coach believes the sky is the limit when it comes to one of Hawaii's most promising young athletes. Kailea could walk away from the sport owning records and championships, and even becoming one of Hawaii's fastest women, but the accolades don't seem to be her focus.
Well, every year is a new year, and even though this is just my sophomore year, you want to look at the big picture, you want to see things like, oh, I want to win states, but ultimately what me and my coach have been talking about is year to year just to be improving. So this year I set some goal times, last year I set goal times, achieved them. So I'm just trying to get to those times, and that will build me up for future goals and future aspirations.
A native Hawaiian, Kailea represents a new generation of talent that has surpassed most people's expectations. You can watch her race at the State High School Championships at Kea'au High School on the Big Island on May 14 and 16. Reporting from Maui, I'm Johan Buit for PacificNetwork.tv.